תגידו, אתם מנסים לקלוט על מה אני מדברת? אתם מנסים להבין את הפסיק של הפסיק על מה אני מדברת? אין לי פשע על האדמות. I'm not no crime on the not on face of earth. And they talk 24/7 like I'm the most. And who the strings, the מודה שב"כ, sister-in-laws, the relatives of the relatives of a friend in Israel. Why? I don't even know why. I don't idea why. The only thing is single second. It's like going through. Using CCTV on me. They're using frequencies on me. They're hacking my frequency. They're hacking my nervous system. And some zero IQ keeps saying, it's like his life depends on it. I don't even know who they are. They're using remote neural monitor watchdog 6 feet above. They don't leave me alone 1 single second. Myself, but what I did. It's not that I'm the most wanted, that I am a criminal. I am not. And don't tell me the PM of Israel and the Minister of Defense and all this Pamela and all this crew know about לוחמה פסיכיאטרונית. Don't tell me they don't know about it. Don't know about it. Don't tell me that they don't know about it. Israel crossing all line of the universe. They don't have lines. And they're getting away everything. For my belongings. They are murdering me. They are by the second. And I went 2009, FBI 2009, told them my story. The next things I know that I was them in the FBI from face of earth. I think those two yantas in Miami sister-in-law and all her sister and all her friend and whoever she knew or whoever she did business, I think they're covering something and they're getting away with murdering me by the second. Don't ask this is my sister-in-law. Just don't ask me why. They're freaking killing me by the second. That you are not going to believe it on the universe unless they're seeing it. They innocent creature on face of innocent creature on face of earth, and they torture and torture and torture and torture. There is some zero ID and Shabak in the security defense Israel that they decide to do it. I don't know. Sometimes I am just amazed what I hear: remote neural monitoring, warfare, harassment, and abuse. I think they use some kind of microphone or probably AI microphone, something that in certain people, maybe military force או חיל האוויר או הצבא ישתמשים עליי. זאת אומרת, מה שאני מנסה כאן להסביר, the technology, the software, the program, whatever they are using on me, to blackmailing me, to abuse me, to torturing me, and why I can't go face to face and say, hey, you can be suing your ass big time. You know, do that. Why? After all those blabbering and talking and videoing, whatever I'm doing, they waste my life just talking. And the reason why I can't tackle that, I don't know who is doing it because they are doing it through a computer. So I don't know where it's come from. It can be from a military, it can be from the IDF, it can be Air Force, it can be from some base, it can be from master phone, it can be from iPhone, some program, it can be from some software. Connected. And why I can't tackle that? I can't tackle that because I can see it, who is doing it. Otherwise, I sue their ass big time. That's what I do. Big time. For probably multi-millions. How do I have the nerve to do that to me? And no, I'm not imagining it. No, it's not mental. As far as it's mental, but it's not. I know some type of software, period, that's it. It's not that I have any crime on me, that I did anything wrong to nobody. I stupid me, naive me, idiot, after I've been left by this ex-husband. This is the story. I needed to deal with 5 liters by myself, alone, in very, from my brother, sister, from my friend, from the car I grew up. And what I get? Being every single day. I didn't social for, I didn't date for forever because touching day and night, every single second. Even back then, in 1990, yes, 1994, I put my art back then on the computer, if you remember, Packard Bell and all those things. And Silicon Valley, I don't remember what time Silicon Valley assist used to copy and tracking and hacking. And then actually Israeli military are part of Silicon Valley. And you surprise, they are in everybody's bones and everybody's blood. So I put 1 + 1, a genius to figure out where is this. A freaking killing an innocent human because being. I had an idea, artistic way. I had a mission, whatever you can call it. I remember myself as an art since day and night. Forget about it. No, you don't get it because you are not going. I know you don't get it. I know you don't get it. No, for that, if somebody, do you know what is Loni? Do you know what is psychology? Do you know what is monitoring? I said, I don't even know the words. Yes, they're killing me. Bite by bite. Single second. I don't know, give them that gazillion time a day, every single broadcasting me, following me, tracking me, spying on me. How the hell I don't know who they are remotely, and I need to guess, of course. So I'm thinking it's because they have some a camera surveillance. I can't even talk. I can't. Every single second. Those people. And I don't know even about because they're doing it remotely. Mostly I'm listening and I just believe how much pain and how much being upset about. I didn't even woke up yet. The harassment, monitoring, and the broadcasting, overwhelming. I don't know if there is any human being able to handle it. It's force themselves on you, and you can do nothing about it. Here is just Israel, just my. I mean, I hear other people, but all my sisters-in-law and most of my sisters and brother, and they know Shabbat, they know Din, they know secret, they know everything. Army, military. I'm not even sure getting to that of knowledge of how to use broadcasting, different frequency and method. How to arrest. I know that it's not. I know that they are doing it because have nothing on me. So the only capable of doing that are and Israel getting away with. I'm so upset about all the methods, all the system, everything that they're doing. They're just passing all lines. They're crossing all lines, and I'm so upset because it's come to that me one-on-one. Now they're using the upstairs. I believe it's the upstairs neighbor because I hear it that coming. It's mean she live probably in 2nd floor, and Israel probably using it on me. And I'm all the way there in Israel, and they're forcing them on me. You don't understand. Somebody took over. Somebody took over my life. Somebody took system. Somebody took over my identity, over my life. And they're just abusing me, torturing me, broadcasting me, harassing me, disturbing me, distract me. What and not? I know that you don't believe it. It's hard to comprehend that. It's hard to even believe it. But I'm going through that 24/7. Now, if I go to U.S. government and I say, who is doing? They say, we're not doing. We are not doing that. Who are doing that? Either organized crime, either criminals, illegal, and either people out of law that they are doing that on their own, harassing me, disturbing me, distract. I can't live my life. I live like if me somewhere or taking me somewhere, I can't live my life. And I was independent, like to fly, like to take travel, like to take walks, like to do shopping, like to do things. Now I'm finding myself limit everything in my life. I'm saying it's sisters and brother-in-laws and relatives because they are the only one capable. They have a tremendous knowledge of Israel, and Israel getting away with a lot of things that they are not to do, and they're doing it, and they don't care. They don't care about America. They don't care about Africa. They don't care about Australia. They don't care about Canada. Nobody. And they're not defending the advantage of the world. They're taking advantage of the world, but actually they're crossing all on right and left, and they're getting away with everything. Stupid jerk with zero IQ, torturing an innocent human. Once and for all, Israel doing mistake by doing this war in Gaza. Israel don't have no right to attack those people, the civilians, the Gaza refugee camp. I don't know how Israel getting away with it. I don't know how they convince the world that they don't have no right of doing that. And they're continuing killing, they're continuing doing ethnic cleansing just because. What is the attention of the government and leader, and who gave them the right to do that? They don't have no right of doing that. And the world is helpless against those psychopaths who's doing it. They're the one who is sending the missiles. They're the one who's sending the jet. They are the one who was behind of 7th of October by calculating every step by step just to convince that everybody against them. But actually they're the one who running all the war from all angles. I live there. I know what I'm talking about. I can't believe how Israel what they're doing. I just can't believe it. Convince the world that they have the right to do what they're doing in Gaza. You know, they put Gaza in a situation that they was and they couldn't even live their life as a normal. And Israel keeping attacking them and attacking them and attacking them and attacking them 24/7. And Israel was training that certain people from the Arabs in Israel to become the terrorists, to attack the Israelis resident and Israeli civilians. Israel was behind every single thing that's happening in the last 60 years there in Israel. I can't believe it. Israel convincing the world to believe them when they are the one who was behind it. They are the one who did it. They are the one who ever get inside, getting out. I don't know how they took control and over that region. I think Israel need to stop, because if it starts with Gaza, they can take over all Middle everywhere, to the neighbors, to the other countries. Israel need to stop. Israel need to be forced stopping this war going nowhere. Besides a lot of hatred, a lot of brutality, a lot of violence going on there, they just need to stop. That war need to be stopped. Some idiot sitting all day long with his broken up thousand times and freaking every single thing about me. Why? How the hell I know why? Why probably I'm yelling like that, why I'm screaming and yelling like that. Well, I'm not enjoying it. I can tell you that I'm not enjoying it. It's just, it's extremely painful. Can you imagine? You are being spied, being remotely, being recorded, being tracked, being snooped, 365, and you say to yourself, okay, I'm not a celebrity, I'm not queen of nothing, I'm not famous, I'm not known to nobody. Why they're doing that? Why? And, trust me, it's extremely painful. Very painful. My head shaking, my body shaking, remote neural monitoring warfare, and due to broadcasting, I can think of that it's somebody. Well, I wanted to add a few more things, but my space, it's limited. So the video stopped by itself. But anyway, I have other hundreds of recordings somewhere, somehow, somewhere there. Those days, I just put it from time to time. I make a lot of cooking and I make arts. Instead putting those things, I'm putting my recording, because Honestly, I'm not fooling around. I'm not trying to impress nobody. If I wanted to impress somebody, I put my face, I put my name. If they leave my brainwave alone, and I'm not joking, imagining that, and I'm not delusional, I'm not all that they are dying to say about me, I am not. That's it. Sue somebody. Maybe Israel, but it's not worth it. You see what's happened. South Africa trying to sue Israel, and it's not working. I wanted to sue Israel 14 years ago, and it's not working. So I don't know to sue in this program. That awful broadcasting, remote neural monitoring, watching me, tracking me. Can you imagine seeing every single move? I'm going from the kitchen to the living room, going to the kitchen from the living room to the kitchen, the bathroom, whatever, and so on and so on. Every single move. Why? I don't know. Maybe there is a psychopath out there tracking me. Hey, yes. Go do it to somebody. What the hell you want from me, you freak? You psycho? Yes, they are capable of doing that. And yes, they are doing that. I am assuming, neighbor, I'm assuming the cross, God knows where they are. I can't see them. They're psychopaths. Maybe the management, maybe the homeowner association, maybe the neighborhood. No, they are. They need to be ashamed of themselves. Sue their ass. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm from it. And it's not funny. I am sick of being sick of it. Private investigator. Yeah, like we are getting somewhere. They probably kill family too. Going to get nowhere with that. And I don't think they won't. טוב, אני אוסיף קטע מאוד מאוד קצר, אני מקווה שזה יהיה ממש קצר, רק להוסיף באופן כללי. הבנתי שישראל ארץ מוגנת ואחד מגן על השני, ויש, הם דואגים שיהיה ככה שמה שלא יהיה, ישראל תהיה מוגנת, כלומר, האנשים שגרים בארץ יהיו מוגנים וכו' וכו'. אבל אני גם שמתי לב לכמה טריקים שהישראלים, וכשאני אומרת הישראלים, אני לא מתכוונת לעמך כמובן, אני מתכוונת לסגל שמריץ את הצבא, מריץ את העם, מה שנקרא לידרס, המנהיגים. אני לא מדברת בכלל על האדם הקטן יפה הנפש שרוצה רק טוב ורוצה בלה בלה בלה. אז anyway, בתכלס, מה אני מדברת? אבל יש מצב כזה בארץ שנכנס, זה חדר לראש, כי אני גדלתי בארץ, אז אני יודעת איך מלמדים ומה מלמדים וכו' וכו'. אני לא אכנס לפרטים, אני אומנם לא בגיל 16 או 20, זה יותר מהדור הישן, אבל בכללית, כולם יודעים איך גודלים בארץ. אבל מה שאני הגעתי למסקנה לאחרונה, ככה אני הסתכלתי על כל מיני דברים, כל מיני זוויות, כל מיני יוטיובים, כל מיני סושיאל מדיה וכו' וכו', שבארץ זה ככה, יש או שחור או לבן, אבל אין באמצע, אתה לא מסתכל באמצע. באמת, אני יודעת שלא תבינו את זה, כי פשוט ייקח עוד 20, 30, 40 דפים להסביר את זה, אבל ייקח לי אולי 3 שעות להגדיר מה אני מתכוונת, אבל אין אמצע בארץ, זה או אתה הולך ימיני, ברוך השם, תודה לאל, בורא העולם, בכל מילה שנייה ושלישית, בורא העולם, בסדר, אין לי נגד זה שום דבר. זה כאילו שהם מנסים להכריח אותך, או כן, להכריח אותך להאמין, בורא העולם, בסדר. מה, ברור שזה בורא העולם. כאילו הם צריכים לחזור על זה 100,000 כדי לשכנע את כל העולם שזה ככה, בסדר. אין בעיה, ואחר כך יש את השמאלנים שילכו לעזאזל, אנחנו לא אוהבים אותם, לא נקבל אותם, לא נצרף אותם, אנחנו לא מסכימים איתם, בלה 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 בלה. אין בארץ אמצע, אין. אם אתה שמאלי אז אתה שמאלי, ואם אתה ימני אז אתה ימני, וזה, אין לכם טיפת מושג כמה חילוקי דעות זה מביא בעולם, כמה מלחמות זה מביא בעולם, כמה תגרות, כמה אי-הבנות, כמה טמטום וכמה, כי מה קורה? למשל שהימני רוצה להיות כזה, קצת כזה באמצע, הוא לא רוצה להיות ממש ימני, אבל הוא גם לא רוצה להיות ממש שמאלי, הוא רוצה כזה להיות באמצע, הוא נזרק על ידי שניהם. ונגיד שהשמאלי רוצה להיות כזה באמצע, לא כל כך ימני ולא כל כך שמאלי, אז הוא נזרק על ידי שניהם. ומה קורה? זה חילוקי דעות, זה תגרות, זה עצבים, זה אי-הבנות, זה מלחמות, וזה בלה 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 בלה. יש עוד משהו, ויש המון דברים שאני כזה הבנתי כזה, כי אני בכלל בחוץ לארץ, אני בארצות הברית, ואני מסתכלת מכל מיני זוויות, על כל מיני כיוונים. ואני אומרת, יש את אלה, בסדר, בורא העולם. כל העולם מבין שיש בורא העולם. מה אתה צריך להגיד את זה כל משפט שני? שתיבוסם לך, בסדר, שכנעת אותי, אתה ימיני, אתה בורא עולם, בלה 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 בלה. זה כאילו, הם חייבים לייצג את עצמם במצב כזה, אל תתעסק איתי אם אתה שמאלני. אבל הוא לא שמאלני, הוא בסך הכל רואה את הדברים בצורה ניטרלית. הוא רואה את הדברים, נגיד שהוא גר בשוויצריה, נגיד שהוא גר בגרמניה, נגיד שהוא גר באוסטרליה, נגיד שהוא גר בקנדה. הוא גדל בכלל על דברים אחרים, על סטייל אחר, על חיים אחרים. ואז הוא יורד, נוחת לארץ, ואז הימנים והשמאליים תוקפים אותו, כי לא קולטים מאיפה הדבר הזה נחת. אז זהו, אז מסתבר שלאחרונה במיוחד אני רואה את זה. זאת אומרת, מה, אנחנו לא נדבר איתך, מה, את שמאלנית, מה את חושבת ככה, מה, את לא דתייה, מה, את לא יהודייה? מה הקשר יהודיה לא יהודיה? מה הקשר דתייה לא דתייה? מה הקשר? אני בן אדם. זה לא קשור לימין ולא קשור לשמאל. מה, זה כבר, בן אדם כזה אין לו זכות לחיות. סליחה? לא, לבן אדם כזה אין זכות לחיות. נחתי מאוסטרליה, לא יודע כלום על ישראל, אני אומר את הדעות שלי, פוסלים אותו. זהו זה. הוא לא שחור, הוא לא לבן, פוסלים אותו. למה? אין אצלהם בארץ אמצע. אין פשרות, אין שביל הזהב. וכשאין שביל הזהב בארץ זה מלחמות, זה תגרות, זה טרוריזם, זה עצבים, זה מצב מעורער, זה חרדות, זה פחד, מה הוא בטח שמאלני, מה הוא בטח ימני, מה הוא בטח לא משלנו, מה הוא בטח בכלל, מאיפה הוא בא זה. ואז שופטים את הבן אדם עוד לפני שבכלל מכירים מה הוא רוצה להגיד. מסתכלים עליו, יש לו שלט נגיד, אני ראיתי את זה במקרה ביוטיוב, יש לו שלט נגיד ביד, יש לו שלט, והוא כותב בשלט, know the truth, לדעת את האמת. בגלל זה יורדים עליו, מקללים אותו, שילך לעזאזל, שישרף, רגע, אתה לא מכיר את הבן אדם, אתה לא יודע מי הוא. הוא יהודי, ערבי, מאיפה הוא בא, מה הוא מאמין. יש לו שלט, know the truth. מה רע בלדעת האמת? מה רע שתהיה הפסקת אש? מה רע שיהיה שלום? אתם זוכרים את השנים של כל החיים שלכם? הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם. מה קרה? לא רוצים שלום, לא רוצים ceasefire, לא רוצים הפסקת אש. מה קרה בארץ? מה קרה? חוץ מזה, אני שמעתי, במקרה הייתי בשיחה היום, ושמעתי שיש כמה פגיעות בתל אביב ובחולון ובמרכז הארץ. תשמעו, את הבלופים האלה ואת ההמצאות האלה אני מכירה, נולדתי איתם, בוא נגיד ככה שנולדתי איתם. מה קורה? כל פעם שהעולם הוא נגדנו, וכל פעם שיורדים עלינו, וכל פעם שמגרשים אותנו ולא אוהבים אותנו, ישראל עושה כמה טריקים, היא עושה כמה פיגועים, והיא אומרת, תגידו שזה בא מעזה, תגידו שזה בא מהצפון, מלבנון, מהירדן, מווסט בנק, מאיזשהו מקום, ואז ככה אנחנו נקבל סימפתיה על הארץ. זה טריקים ישראלים מימימה, זה טריקים שלפני הרצל ולפני ישראל ולפני יקום המדינה. זה 100 שנה טריקים, זה טריקים ישראלים שהם בפנוכו של הבפנוכו של הבפנוכו. אז יש פיגוע, אף אחד לא נפצע, תודה לאל, אבל יש סימפתיה. תראו, גם מפגיזים את ישראל, גם מפגיזים את ישראל. ננסה להבין אותם גם. תראו, את הטריקים האלה לא קונים אותי בכלום, בקיצור. אני לא קונה את הבלופים האלה, נקודה. אז תשארו בטוחים, תשארו מוגנים, אני לא רוצה שאף ישראלי חס וחלילה, חס ושלום, או יהודי, או באופן כללי, אף בן אדם בעצם, אני לא רוצה שהוא ייפגע, גם לראות את כל הצדדים האחרים, שחס וחלילה, שאני לא אגיד את המילה האמיתית, גם לראות בני אדם נפגעים, זה כואב. פשוט מאוד. לראות אנשים נפגעים, זה כואב. מה זה משנה? מי אתה, מה אתה, מאיזה ארץ, מה לך ולזה בכלל? אתה לא אויב אפילו. אתה רק קורבן למצב. מה זה משנה אם אתה מתל אביב, אם אתה מנצרת, אם אתה מחיפה, אם אתה מירושלים, תל אביב, הרצליה וכו' וכו' וכו'. אז זהו, הכל באוטוסטרדה, כמה דקות אני מדברת? בערך כמעט 10 דקות אני מדברת, רציתי לעשות את זה ב10 שניות. אבל זה ייקח כנראה 10 שנים להחדיר את זה לבן אדם הממוצע. מה שהורג אותי עכשיו זה דבר חדש. אני לא הייתי המון שנים בארץ, אז אני לא יודעת, יש דברים חדשים. שתלך לעזאזל, מה היא שמאלנית, מה היא מדברת נגדם, מה את יודעת, מה את מכירה, את לא יודעת כלום, אתה לא יודע כלום, איך אתה שופט בן אדם ככה סתם? הוא נחת מקנדה אחרי 20 שנה שהוא לא היה בארץ, מה אתה רוצה ממנו? הוא לא מבין אותך, אתה לא מבין אותו, רד ממנו. הוא כתב שלט, to know the truth, לדעת את האמת. רגע, אז אם אתה נגדו, אז אתה יודע שאתה לא עם האמת. אם אתה נגדו, אז אתה יודע שאתה לא עם האמת. קלטת? הבנת? לא, כנראה לא קלטת. אז זהו, זה הסיפור החדש בארץ, בסדר. רק שתדעו לכם, מצב כזה זה מצב יותר גרוע מטרוריזם. מצב כזה להיות מוכחש ולהכחיש את האמת, זה יותר גרוע מטרוריזם. בגלל שעכשיו אתם מוגנים, ועכשיו אתם בסדר, ואתם מאובטחים על ידי המדינה, מאובטחים על ידי הצבא, על ידי צה"ל, על ידי so on and so on and so on, security וכל מיני וכל מיני וכל מיני. אבל מה יהיה בעוד 10 שנים? מה יהיה בעוד 20 שנה? זה הימור על החיים. אז באמת כדאי לדעת את האמת. כי האמת היא יותר חזקה מהסקיוריטי ומהביטחון ומהאבטוחים ומהכלבים ומהחתולים ששומרים אתכם שם. לדעת את האמת, face to face, עם האמת. ואצלכם יש רק שחור או לבן, אין לכם אמצע. אין. אם אתם מגיעים לפשרות או לשביל הזהב, אז תדעו שזאת האמת. אבל אתם לא מכירים בזה, אתם לא יודעים את זה. אוקיי, תודה לבורא עולם, תודה לבורא עולם, תודה לבורא עולם, תודה לבורא עולם. כל יום שני וחמישי, כל משפט שני, תודה לבורא עולם. כאילו אתם חייבים לשכנע מישהו מי אתם ומה אתם. בסדר, אני לא יכולה להסביר את הנושא הזה, כי כמו שאמרתי, את הנושא הזה צריך להסביר לפחות 10 שנים. ואני עשיתי את זה ב10 דקות, אני ניסיתי לעשות את זה ב10 שניות. Now from nowhere.
המודיעין רוצה את הדברים. המודיעין רוצה. You know, קרב מגע, it's connected. חב"ד, איפה connected. ADL connected. Jewish faith, קרב מגע connected. And Shabbat.
So people in my long blabbering and ransoming me and harassing me and torturing me on daily basis. Can you just imagine that living like that? None of my personal or belonging, none of it belonged to them. None of it. Not to my sister-in-law, not to any in-law, not to any neighbor, not to any community. Now looking back, all starts when they took my, go figure out. Since they took my storage in 2009, my life became a living. Now that I recall, those hunting was before, but I start to recall that in 2009 they start to hunt me. For what? Why? And definitely there is a connection on the upstairs neighbor, the surrounding neighbor, some Israel connected to Shabak and Modin. Yes, Israel have to do with it. The corruption and the abuse on it and the remotely neural monitoring and investment on steroid. Israel have a lot to do with it. They're corrupted. Period. They're like organized crime from hell. But why me? Why I need to what's this have to do with me? That is my question. Yeah, they destroyed my life, my health. They destroyed every single thing about me. It's probably somebody who was jealous of me. Maybe I knew him in high school, elementary school, and he's connected and so on and so on and so on. And they decide destroy my life. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to be surprised. Is those people that I know, or in Denver, Colorado, or somewhere. I don't maybe know. New York, maybe in Florida. I know some people in New York, in Florida. I definitely know a lot of people in Israel. And in Denver, Colorado, unfortunately, I barely know anybody. But they probably connected. Actually above me. But I don't know. I'm just guessing. Because they're doing it. They're doing it remotely. They're doing it remotely. I don't know if talking gets enough about those subjects. I'm astonished a lot of things that's going on that involved Israel. Now I understand Israel fighting. I get it. I understand that. But there is a lot of things that happen in the last 20 years that Israel doing that crossing all the lines. They just don't give rats. And they have people in the Pentagon, and they have people in the GOP, and they have people to back them up and protect them and so on and so on. And I'm not going to, not a politician, any things, but, and I don't know nothing. I know it's from what I'm seeing, what's going on. And since I came from Israel, I know how Israelis think, what they think, how they think. And lately, I see a ton of corruption. Like, I give you example. They said that the hostages killed by Hamas. And I assure you, by the bombing that we saw all over the news and all over the media, they've been killed by the bomb. More like whoever they're saying. Now, I'm not protecting who want to be terrorists when they have gazillion of dollar in Qatar and gazillion Saudi Arabia. Who won't even to bother being a terrorist? I don't think so. My point again, Israel crossing the line on right and left, right and left. They are scared. There is Arabs and very little Jews and very little Israelis, and they are scared for their surviving. The right way to handle that. If you are handling, this way, there is a chance, most like you, they go to say, yeah, we love Israel, but behind their back, they are not going to like and you. For the obvious reason, if Israel one time, popular and everybody loved Israel for a million reasons, because the Bible, because the churches, because right lobbyists to protect them, because there is people in the Pentagon, there is people in the GOP backing them up, and there is Israel, and they're protecting them because Israel telling them, if you don't do this, so it's happened this and this, blackmailing them and whatever, like 60 years, it's not something new. And now, because I'm a victim of non-stop psychological warfare, with snooping, tracking, following me, and I don't even freaking know why. I didn't do nothing. I'm not even celebrity. This stage that actually people following me and ever. I'm probably dealing with psychopath or idiot or following me. What freaking? My own brother broke like hundreds of, and he's still through his 100 broke. I'm giving you just example. If somebody is obsessed with something, nothing to be in his way, nothing. In Israel, and I'm in United States. Whatever the case, I hear right now my sister, my closest, she probably the head of the community of harassing people to rip them off. Figure, I don't know why they are doing that. If you ask me, Israel become organized crime, period. Either that or either somebody using their voices or using their whatever, their identity or something. I know you are not going to understand what the hell I'm saying. I know. I'm saying a lot to understand. Because there is no chance 1% or 2% understand. I read an article. I don't know who wrote this article, whatever the case. That actually the PM of Israel and is one of his helpers, like that. I don't know. That they are running remotely psychological on people that they don't like. Saying the hostage killed by terrorists, all of them dead. What press? What journalists? All of them dead. All terrorists in Gaza. What the hell? They killed a nation, basically. They killed a refugee camp. Refugee camp. Israeli hostages. And they was beyond the 7. And they killed Israelis. And later on, too. They killed the hostage that they was. Who is the idiot to kill hostages? Just idiots. So basically, they kill everything that moves. And Israel, they have the chutzpah to show their face. How are you even showing your face? How are you showing your face, period? Now, it's not, listen, there is gazillionaire out there, Arab, to protect themselves and to protect whatever, to be another Jewish, to add myself to that gazillion of people. But there is something wrong going on in Israel. And if it's continued, they're not going to be exist in 10, 20 years. People, they are not stupid. People, they're not. Yes, the hostages by Israeli air range, by the missile and the bomb, and by the whatever they use back then. America gave them the jets and the whatever they used to crash and demolition building one by one by one. Everything is finished. Now they're blackmailing the Americans, so they get more and more jet. They probably finished all the. They probably finished all the bombs. Finished. Every tools the demolition as or whatever. War. This is not my attention. Is actually Israel doing genocide. Israel side, but guess what? The genocide on Israel. If you don't see it yet. You don't see it yet. Every idiot and every child knows. What you think is 10, 20, 30 years about Israel? No. Another 300 years, the Israel period. Because they go to see, now they go to say, you remember, Israel actually was training those people. And of course, $10,000 and promised them houses and whatever, and they knew that they are getting rid of them. And Israel, the only one who been a hostage on the 7th of October was lefty. People that they don't want against theirs. The PM is not after Gaza. The PM is after who is fighting with the Houthis there on the ocean. Who's fighting the Houthis now. Look who is fighting. Look who Israelis fight. Look. I don't think you talking against Israel. I'm not talking against. I'm not talking against Israel. That Israel playing genocide. Look who is genocide. I think in 20, 30, 40, 50 years going to be any Israeli left, as far as I understand. They are doing mistake and left, right and left, right. Who want to deal with? Who want to deal with it? Yes, I see the corruption. Cut the hair. You can cut the corruption. What's going on there? All over there. And I'm not even all over. I'm in United States and I see it. I can feel it in my gut. The PM was planning on doing ethnic cleansing, but his cleansing is that's what he's doing right now. In front of everybody eyes. In front everybody of the world. I'm not talking about that because I don't care about Israel. Exactly the opposite. I care about the things is they are damn everything about Israel. Nobody even want to talk about it. And they made sure that I have. Well, I've been abused enough today with blasting and with electronic harassment and direct energy weapon and remote neural monitoring, welfare and harassment and broadcasting and torching and blasting and monitoring and tracking and snooping and spying on me. I am 100% believe you that you don't believe me. I'm 100% believe you that you don't believe me. But I am the one going through that. Here is the tapping from upstairs neighbor. Tap, tap, tap. It means she following, tracking my thoughts. She following, tracking, monitoring me, broadcasting me, spying on me, snooping on me, tracking me, monitoring me. You're not doing all the illegal stuff on me. And go and tell her stop. They never stop. I'm talking 24/7 abuse, abuse, abuse. If that's what is it, Judaism, okay, so I probably need to leave it. That is it to be Jewish? Is that what is it? To be abused and harassed and tortured and remote neural monitoring from Israelis and from Russian Jews and from Spanish Jews and from Arab Jews, from everything that is Jewish. Is that the thing? Is that to be Jewish? Is that what is it? Is that the religion? No wonder they convert to be Christian, and no wonder they convert to other religions. Guess what? It doesn't take a genius to see that they're touching you because you're Jewish. By Jewish. Enough said. I am being abused. I am being tortured. I am being remote neural monitoring welfare 24/7 around my neck, blasting my head 24/7. I'm in my living room and they're blasting me 24/7, non-stop. And if this is what is it to be a Jewish, so who need it? I need it like a hole in my head. That's what I need. And then they say that other people in other country and other nation doing it. No, you don't need enemies to be abused like that. You don't need enemies to be abused. Israeli and Russian Jews and Jewish doing their best job harassing other Jews. And that's what Israeli from Israel via satellite doing it to me. I am not coming with something from the earth, thin air. That's real as really it can be. More real than real. It's reality. I'm being abused, tracked, and blessed 24/7 around the clock, day and night, day and night, day and night. A watchdog above me, who is bumping and banging, especially when subject. The hell with her or him. I don't know who are they there upstairs. But they put closely to watch every single stupid people. That's what they are. Okay, we meet in 30 years. Israel still exists. It's going to be freaking surprise. It's going to be exist from a pity. They can shut gear. I don't care. They're blackmailing everybody, Daddy. Ransoming. Israel, and I'm all the way in ransoming me. Stupid jerks. They're blacking everybody. They're blackmailing everybody. Everybody, they're mailing them. It's about 12 o'clock and I'm trying to sleep and they don't leave me alone. I'm not imagining it. It's not delusional. They don't leave me alone. There is stalkers of smear campaigns surrounding me. They don't give me a slice of a second of a break. They don't leave. I just don't have word to explain how bad it is. I don't have word to explain how evil, how vicious, how disgusting they are. I can't even explain it to you. I'm trying to sleep. They don't let me sleep. I wake up. They don't let me wake up. I take a walk. They don't let. They are monitoring me, tracking me wherever I go. Like I am the most wanted when I'm not. Stalking me like I don't know what they want from me. I don't know. I don't own them a dime. Opposite, they own me zillion of dollars. Yeah, first to sue Israel. Yes, you don't have a slice of a clue how the Boleshta Israelit and the Mossad working. You don't have a slice of idea. You don't. They use agents. They use relative of relative. They use friends of friends. They use whoever whatever. You don't have a slice of a clue what they do. They're the one who put Trump in the hot water. They're the one who put Biden's son in the hot water. They're the one who put Epstein in the hot water. They're the one who put half of the world in the hot water. And you never, in 1,000 years, you never figure out how they did it. Israel, listen, this is the country that I come from. And there are the worst things ever exist on the face of the universe. Yes, you heard me right. There is nothing more evil, vicious, disgusting than what Israeli Mossad and the Boleshta Israelit and the Shin Bet and the Shabak and the Modi'in capable of doing. I'm telling you, it's the worst things ever exist on the universe. Somebody sue them, so they're accusing them of something. If somebody put them in their place, telling them, hey, you guys did that and did that and did that, they go and they scrap something on them that it's come up from under the ground to accuse them of something, and they flip the plate on them. And that's what they're doing on me. What the hell they want from me? Don't leave me alone one single second. For God's freaking sake, I'm trying to sleep. No, but they put Alexis, and of course her boyfriend is in security, and they put the upstairs neighbor, and of course she's working for the KGB of Israel. Yeah, KGB of Israel, even the KGB working for Israel. The CIA, the FBI, the KGB, the Mossad, the Shin Bet, the Shabak, all of them working for Israel. You heard me right. I'm sick of it. I'm disgusted by it. You know why? Because they're freaking killing me by the second. This why. I'm trying to go to sleep. They don't leave me alone. And I'm in United States. I'm not even in Israel. And why is it? Because my sister-in-law, she have connection with the Boleshta Israelit, have connection with the Air Force, and connection with the Shin Bet, have connection with the Shabak, have connection with their ass.